What's up, Cade? Yes, sir. It is time to call. All right.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Tony.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm blessed. Thank you for asking.
I love to hear that. Hey, so I know I tried to give you a call a couple times yesterday, and we kind of were
My
going.
apologies.
Oh no, don't be sorry. I understand. We're busy, but so we were able to take a look at the property over there on Turnpike Road, and is what we were seeing is like definitely based on the condition and everything like that. I'll just give it to you how it is. What we see is we think that after it's all fixed up, we would want to sell this thing for $130,000. But in order for us to do that, it would take a substantial amount of work based on what I could see from the photos of when the property was purchased. And then our conversation leads me to believe that it was more or less the same. But based on all of that, in order for us to be purchasing this property, in a perfect world, we'd really want to be at $31,400 for the property.
You said 31-4?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, can I give you a call back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I greatly appreciate it. Okay, thanks for listening.
absolutely. Look forward to hearing from you. I definitely. Sorry, boys. It's early. The glasses. Oh yeah, boys. We got the Harry Potters on today. For those of you guys, Kate, thank you for the hat. For those of you guys who don't know, I have very poor eyesight. I honestly have all the characteristics of a complete nerd. I've got really bad allergies. I fucking have bad eyesight. I love playing video games. Only thing I'm missing is like asthma. Thank God I don't have that. But I wear contacts. Now, I've tried to get LASIK eye surgery, but apparently the topography of my eye doesn't allow for me to get LASIK eye surgery. So I can't. So I'm stuck wearing contacts and glasses. Now here's the thing. I fucking hate contacts. I hate taking them out. I hate putting them in. All of it. So I sleep in them. I pretty much put contacts in and I'll sleep in them for months. Now, before any of you eye professionals come here in the comments and say, oh, that's terrible. Well, that's what the fucking eye doctor's been telling me for years. But every single time I go, so far I've been blessed that I haven't had any issues with it. Is it a habit I need to get rid of? Absolutely. That's for a different time. But yesterday was finally time for me to take them bitches out, and I got to give my eyes a couple days reset. So we got the Harry Potters on, and that's just where we're rocking with. Do I like the Harry Potters? Not particularly. Do I like wearing glasses at all? No. But I do need to see. So that's where we're at. Kanye, I can't get LASIK. I don't qualify for it. Something to do with fucking my eyes. I don't know. They're like, yeah, I've tried to get LASIK. They're like, bro. They're like, dog. Can't do it. So. Farsighted or nearsighted, I've got no idea. I don't know my prescription. What I can tell you is I can't see very well without them. I don't have like crazy, like if you look, they're like not like super thick or anything. But whatever. There we're at. That's just where we're at. Lafis, what's up, brother? In your wholesaling 101 class, but have been a little inactive, trying to get back on the grind. Well, come on, brother. Come on, bro. We had a call like last night. What do you need to do to get back on the horse? We need to get you running. All right, so we made the offer, 31,000. Didn't get a yes or no. This was my first call of the day. Should have been more fresh. I absolutely should have asked, well, okay, like, are you considering the offer? What is it you need to think about? Is there someone you need to talk to? I need to figure out more of what we needed to do in order to get that work. Hey, if you accepted this offer, when you want to close. Should have talked to her more about it, but we let her off early. That was a mistake. That's a blunder, as they say in the chess world. Are we going to make those sometimes? Yes. Are we going to beat ourselves up about it? No. We're going to move on. We're going to go ahead. We'll add her into our our negotiating tab, and I will follow up with her later this evening. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Who else? Deborah, we got to call her later. I got YouTube Premium for me to listen to you when I work. Let's go, Luis. That's what I'm fucking talking about, man. Fucking grind. I love that shit. All right, we have 8 new leads. Should we go ahead and start there? I think so. Number 1, we got Kathleen. Miss Kathleen over on High School Boulevard in Ada, Oklahoma. Very interesting. High School Boulevard. Let's see what you got for us today, Kathleen.
Hello?
Hello, Kathleen.
Yes.
Hey, Kathleen. My name is Tyson. It looks like you filled out some information on my website about selling a property over here on High School Boulevard.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to give you a call and ask you some questions about the property so we could go ahead and see if it is a property our company would be interested in buying. Do you have about 5 to 10 minutes we could take care of that right now?
Sure.
Awesome. Well, hey, Kathleen, I'm going to get the property pulled up right now. While I am, can you kind of catch me up to speed here? What's got you thinking about selling this place?
We just outgrown it.
You outgrown it?
Yes. I've got 3 girls, 1 boy, and we just outgrown it.
All right, we need more space.
Yes, we do.
All right. Do you have an idea of where you'd like to move to?
Yeah, sort of, like towards, is it, Mays County or Marshall County? Marshall County in Oklahoma.
Okay. Have you started looking at houses out there?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, let me ask you, in a perfect world, when would you like to have this house sold and you be on your way to something bigger and better?
Just as soon as I can. I'm waiting for graduation, probably by the end of June.
Okay, so by end of June is when we'd like to have this place sold and be moving?
Yes.
Okay. So one thing people love about working with us, Kathleen, is we actually allow you to pick your move-out date. So we'd have no problem. You can just give us a specific date, end of June, and that's when we would put our offer to close on. That work out for you?
Yeah, I've just got to know some more information, though. It's a 3-bedroom, 1470 square foot, sits on an acre. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
Is there a basement in that property?
A what?
Is there a basement?
No, there's not a basement, but there's a storm cellar.
Okay. Is the property on city sewer or is there a septic tank?
It's a septic tank,
Septic.
and it was just put in last year.
Excellent. Septic tank was just put in last year. Great. Let's see here.
Last year, it might be 2 years. Last year.
All right. Either way, it's newer, right? So that's a good sign.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm seeing that the property was built in 1960. Is it still the original roof, or has that been updated?
It's been updated once.
And do you know when that was?
Probably about maybe 9 years ago.
Okay. And then how about the HVAC? Do we have heating or cooling systems on this property?
Yes, it's central heat and air, but the heat's not connected to the gas. But other than that, it should work fine, and it's about 4 years old, 4 or 5 years old.
All right.
They put a new unit in.
All right. Now,
And the deal outside is the same age.
okay. It looks like there is a 2-car garage.
No.
Oh, nope. Okay. Is it a carport
It's
or what?
208 High School Boulevard in Bing. It's got an Ada address.
I got you. Okay, I got it pulled up here. So, what is the parking situation?
Is there a carport?
There's carport.
One car carport?
A 1-car carport. Here, my son-in-law can talk to you on my behalf. He knows more about it, or he can speak better than I can.
Oh, that'd be
There,
excellent.
this is Harvey.
Hello.
Hey, nice to meet you, sir. Well, I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear Kathleen. What'd you say your name was?
Arlen.
Arlen. Good to meet you, Arlen. I'm Tyson.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Tyson.
All right, so I got a good bulk of the information here from Kathleen. 3-bedroom, 1 bath, 1,470 square feet. New roof 9 years ago. AC about 4 years old. Let's see here. If you were to rate the condition of the property on the inside, would you say it's brand new, good, fair, poor, or scary?
No, I'd say it's fair.
Okay.
I mean, it's fair. So but like one thing we back up to last. It's a 1960s house that it's been updated here and there a little bit, but it needs updates. It's still for 2 of the doors. There's still the slide in that go into the wall now. I mean, the pocket doors. So stuff. I mean, like I said, it still has some of that the 1960s feels to it. So
okay. So it sounds like it could just use a little bit of updating.
Yes.
Okay. Are there any major repairs that might need to go on? Anything with the electrical, plumbing, foundation, anything like that you know of?
Only thing, the carport. The carport goes all the way back. It's a roof. It's attached to the house, but it's not attached to the roof of the house. It's not. It's a completely separate roof. It goes from front to the back. So you got your carport, and then you got your area goes through, and then you got your back patio. The front part of that roof there does need to be fixed right there, and then there is a little bit of work in the kitchen floor. And as far as anything else, that's all with foundation.
What kind of work does the kitchen floor need?
Leveled. Pretty much is all it needs. Just needs to be leveled.
Could there possibly be like a foundation problem there?
No. I've done foundation for the last six years.
Okay.
I've been underneath the house, had the floor up there. It just needs to be leveled. It's one of those things when you come through. It's got the old metal cabinets all the way in the kitchen and in the bathroom. Anybody buying a house, they probably would replace them. And that's really the whole back. We're remodeling the whole kitchen would be what it'd take us doing. We're pulling those cabinets out, leveling the floor, and then putting them back. And that's just not something feasible or time-wise that we're able to access right now.
That makes sense. Okay. So based on the current condition of the property, do you guys have an idea of how much you'd be looking to get for it?
We had discussed and looking to see if we try to get at least 55 for it.
Okay. So you think that, and I didn't get to fully explain this to Kathleen, but the way our company works is we buy properties cash. Our offers are for the property in as-is condition, meaning you don't need to make absolutely any repairs or anything like that. We're not going to ding you on the repairs later. There's no realtor fees, and we even cover all of the closing costs. So our offer is net to you minus any liens that may be on the property. So
there's no liens, no mortgages, nothing.
Okay, are the taxes up to date?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I believe that is all the information I need right now, Arlen. I do appreciate you providing me with all of that. What I'm going to do is take this information over to my underwriter.
Can I ask, is there going to be a problem with this? Is this a rural area considered to y'all where we're at?
I mean,
it's not. I think that's kind of been the.
It's not the most rural area that we've ever bought in. I can tell you that. It's smaller, but
yeah. I mean, it's a good location. We're 5 houses from the Bing schools, so I mean it's a good location.
How far is the drive?
Yeah, that's that.
How far is the drive to OKC?
An hour.
Okay. Yeah. No. Then this is absolutely it's a big enough. It's an area we buy in for sure.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So what I'm going to do, Arlen, is let me take this information to my underwriters. They're going to let us know what we can offer you for the property. Like I said, as is condition, we cover all the fees, and you get to pick your close date. When they have that for me, I'll be able to give you a call back. It should take about, let's see, it's early. It doesn't look like they're looking at any other property, so it should be relatively soon, about 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'll be giving you a call back soon, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Tyson.
All right, thank you, Arlen. Have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Shit, we got a house that sold for 210 grand. Now it has an additional bathroom, has an additional bedroom, about 100 more square feet. Looks like they put in a new kitchen, new backsplash, new cabinets, new countertops, new flooring. They repainted. They got some barn doors put up in there. Where the bathrooms, where the bathrooms, where the bathrooms. No pictures of the bathrooms. Probably updated though. So that puts us maybe 190. What is this? We got another one sold for 210. As is condition on Bodie Joe Lane. What the fuck? Go ahead, we'll include that one. What do we have for sale? That's the question. We got a 225. 51 days listed on Zillow as is. Oh, Jesus. Guys, if you guys are watching over on YouTube, man, if you guys ever decide that you want to go ahead and redo your kitchen and you think, you know what would be great? If our cabinets were turquoise. If our cabinets were turquoise, that'd be great. If you ever think that, I'm gonna need you to swiftly kick yourself in your own ass, because that shit right there is fucking terrible. For those of you guys watching on TikTok, just so you guys know, I'm also live on YouTube. Over on YouTube, you can see my whole screen, so you can see the house I'm looking at, you can see the house I'm comparing it to, you can see my calculator, all that jazz. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is terrible. Sunset Road, okay. All right, what do we got that's pending? All right, what is this? Oh, boys, we got a very similar house for sale on the market at 110. It's been up for 72 days. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, should be a deal. All right. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's run it into the calculator. We're going to go ahead. We'll be a little bit conservative here. We're going to run it at 190,000. It was, what, 1470 square feet. In this area, can't expect it to be more than a $40,000 remodel. If somebody goes ahead and does this for a $38,000 profit, this looks like we dispo this at $91,000. We can go ahead and offer up to 71. Their asking price was 55. All right. That will work, ladies and gentlemen. That will work. All right, let's give it a second. We'll give him a call back. Yo, Nick Rowe, thank you for subscribing to the channel, guys. I set up a new goal to get 25 subscribers on YouTube during this live. So if you guys are looking to learn how to do what I do, don't you worry. I have everything available to you absolutely for free. Number one, I want you to go to www.freewholesalingresources.com, and there you can download the exact purchase agreements I use, the exact assignment agreements I use, and even my sales script that I'm fucking reading off of right now. After you've done that, I want you to go on over to the YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel, essentially what that is a very free to you course on wholesaling real estate that I got you guys, all right? So go ahead, go check that out. When you go over there, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you like every single video you see, and make sure you leave comments telling me how amazing I am. I appreciate you guys already for that. Thank you. Now, let's go ahead. We're going to call her back. We're going to start just under. So here's the strategy here. They're asking 55. We can pay more than that. We don't just come in at their asking price. Then they're going to wonder if they left money on the table. So I'm going to come in under what they're asking, planning for them to be like, no, it's got to be here. And then I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know if we can do that. If I can, are you guys ready to move forward today? Is there any other people you would need to talk to? And then if they say no, yeah, if you can do that, we'll move forward today. Then I'll say, all right, let me see if I can get that approved for you. Let me put you on hold. We'll put them on hold. We'll fucking shoot the shit. Me and you guys will shoot the shit. Oh, they said 65. What the fuck? Yeah, we're still offering her 52. Fuck it. I thought they said 55. Thank God I have you guys. I'd be fucked. Are you guys sure? Are you guys sure? Okay, I got OJ Simpson saying that they said 65. I trust him. What the fuck? Wait, guys. They said 55. Okay, all right. What the fuck? All right, let's do, hey, do we have any mods in the chat right now? Can somebody post a poll? Did they say 55 or 65? Are you guys kidding me right now? Let me do a fucking, I don't know how to damn do a poll, man. I'm such a boomer. What the fuck? All right. What the fuck? Interact. Here's what I'm looking for. Interact. Quick poll. Wait, no. Interact. Text poll. New poll. Did they say 55 or 65? 55, 65. Start. All right. Oh, fuck, dude. This is goddamn 5 minutes long. That's too much. All right. Well, I'm going to see. I'm going to see what's going on here. Here's what we're going to do.
High school. As far as anything else, that's all.
Kathleen, but the way our company works is we buy properties cash to OKC.
No. I've done foundation for the last six years. It's, I've been underneath this house, had the floor up there. It just needs to be leveled. It's one of those things when you come through. It's got the old metal cabinets all the way in the kitchen and in the bathroom. Anybody buying a house here, they probably would replace them, and that's really the whole back. We're to remodeling the whole kitchen would be what it'd take us doing. We're pulling those cabinets out, leveling the floor, and then putting them back, and that's just not something feasible or time-wise that we're able to access right now.
That makes sense. Okay. So based on the current condition of the property, do you guys have an idea of how much you'd be looking to get for it?
We had discussed and looking to see if we could try to get at least 55 for it.
That's 55! You guys trying to fucking stray me away, bro. What the fuck? I knew they said 55. God damn it. Never, you can't trust anybody nowadays. It be your own fucking...
Hello?
Hello, is this Arlen?
Yes.
All right, Arlen, it is Tyson. I was able to take a look at the property with the underwriters. Is now still a good time for us to go over the offer?
Sure.
All right, so based on what you've told me about the property, sounds like everything, the major mechanicals are all good. Needs a little bit of love on the inside, but that's nothing that we're scared of. So based on that, based on what we saw in the market, in a perfect world, we'd be looking to be at $52,400 for the property.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Awesome. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get this offer typed up, and I'll be able to...
Can I ask you a question real fast?
Yeah, absolutely.
the biggest problem we're having, like I said, we're of course trying to get into a new house. The biggest problem that we're having is the fact that once this house is sold, there's 8 of us. I mean, 8 of us and 2 dogs, so it's kind of hard to. That's what we're trying to figure out. We were looking. There was one company we had talked to, I think last year or something, but it was I don't remember what the program was called. They had. But what it was is gave us a lot of, like, kind of picking the close date, but they gave us a lot of time, and they gave us so much of the funds to be able to put down financially on the new house.
Yeah.
And once we moved, then they released the rest of the funds to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do y'all do anything like that?
Yes, that is something we'd be able to do. So with something like that, we're able to give you about a 2-week buffer from when we close. So what we do is we'd close, and then you'd get the majority of the funds, and then you'd have 2 weeks to stay in the property, get your things moved, do what you need to do. And then once you've moved out, and then you've basically sent us proof that, hey, we're out and the property is in more or less the same condition as when we went and saw it, then we go ahead and release you the rest of the money.
Okay.
So that is absolutely something that we could get worked out for you.
Okay.
So from talking to Kathleen, I know she mentioned sometime in June. So,
yeah, she's right here. We got you on speaker.
All right. So what I think we should do is kind of figure out, okay, on this day is when we'd sort of like to get the majority of the money. And then we'll have another 2 weeks, like I said, 2-week buffer here. Do you guys kind of have an idea of what day you'd want that to be?
I'm not sure, because I'll have to get a letter from, don't I need to get a letter from him saying that I'm getting funds?
No, but what it's gonna be is it's just like that. They're gonna release this majority of the money. That way we'll have the funds. So basically, we still pick the closing in June. Is there any way, like with this being said, I see what Momo's saying, because if we pick the closing day in June, because we've got a couple houses we got to go look at coming up this week, and with those, is there a letter or something we could get stating that way when we're looking for a house, that not necessarily the realtors or the sellers are just kind of looking at us like we're a little crazy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, here's what you can do. The offer I'm going to send you is going to show, hey, this house is being purchased for this amount of money on this day. And you'll be able to show that to the realtor, and I got you. They got this amount of money coming in.
Cool.
That'll work. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If we could go ahead and just do the close day, the last day of June.
All right, last day of June, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to include in the offer something called a seller in possession agreement. And this is a piece of paper that says you guys are free to stay in the property for 2 weeks after we purchase it. It's going to specify the amount of money that is going to need to held in escrow. So the title company holds on to this money until you've left the property, right?
Okay. Yeah.
And it's going to stipulate on there, you guys are staying there. You guys don't have to pay us for any of this, anything like that. And it's just going to say that you got to leave the property in more or less the same condition as when we went and saw it, right? So if during that 2 weeks you get mad and you decide to start taking a sledgehammer to the walls, then we're going to need to take some money out of that escrow account to pay for that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, you ain't got to worry about none of that.
Right. And I didn't think so, but look, I want to make sure that you guys fully understand what's going on here, right?
Yes, sir.
So is what I can do. Let me, let's see here. Is there anybody else on title besides Kathleen? make sure that, yep, this is what we're looking for. Everything makes sense. We got all the things in here. Their company's paying the fees. We're able to stay the extra 2 weeks. They're buying it as is. Everything we talked about. Then Kathleen is going to need to come through, and she's actually going to need to click to initial and assign it. So will you be able to help her out with that?
Yes.
All right, sounds good. Well, let me put you on a brief hold while I go get my transaction coordinator to type this up and have that sent over. It should take no more than 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Be right back.
Okay.
Absolute banger way to start out the day, ladies and gentlemen. Just an absolute banger. All right. Tyson, this is my first time seeing you close a deal, and you know I've been here for a long time. Ray Sean, must not have been here the full time. We've closed fucking 4 of them bitches in the last week. All right. Good stuff right there. Thank you, Jake. YouTube is muted. Not anymore. All right. What do we got here? I need to send... All right. Okay. Where are my templates? Purchase agreement, and we need to go ahead and we need to add. Oh, I don't remember how to do this in DocuSign. I gotta add. Oh wait, I know how. Use. We need to add in the seller and possession agreement. Make sure we get that for them. Let's go to advanced edit in here. Let's go ahead and upload. Use a template. That's what I'm fucking talking about, bros. Seller and possession agreement, add selected. All right. This gets you pumped? Yeah, bro. It gets me fucking pumped too. I live for this shit. I'm not even kidding, bro. All right, let me get this. Let's get his email. Boom. Delete that. Let's get their address. Okay, let's get this shit filled out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are the fields? Where are my fields at? Bro. None of them are filled in. Dog, I gotta... Oh, God damn it. All right, boys. I gotta be right back. I gotta go pee before I do this. All right, we still got them on the line. Good deal. All right, let's add this shit in. Fucking text. Let's go. All right. All right. I just need to get this APN real quick. Okay. All right, what's the last day in June? It's a weekday. June 30th. Oh my gosh, I gotta get to fill out the entire. Basically, when I added in this other agreement, it like fucked up my template, so I have to go through and manually add all this shit in right now. Alright, checkbox, 100% by buyer, checkbox, 100% by buyer, checkbox, 100% by buyer, checkbox, 100% by buyer. Okay. Oh my gosh, formatting, font. Okay. Buyer initial, buyer initial, buyer initial, date signed, signature, buyer initial. Address, all right, buyer initial, okay, what's today's date? Yes. Samuel, yeah, didn't I call him? He said something about his wife being out of town or whatnot.
He just emailed me. He's ready for a call to do the deal.
All right, I'll call him right after this. I'm getting this nice little deal in Oklahoma right now.
Nice, write this down real quick.
Give me can you write it down?
Just in case, I don't know if this is the same number.
All right, close of escrow. What is 2 weeks after? be July 14th. All right, they're paying $0 a day for rent. The seller is not vacated. They're charged $500 per day, so get the hell out. We'll do a $10,000 holdback. The holdback is a security deposit in case they break or fuck up the property in any way. All right, looks good. Send. We need a sign. Where the hell is my email? Here is my email. Let's go ahead and get this thing signed. Review documents. Continue. Saved. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Sign. Sign. Finish. Okay. Hello, Arland?
Yes.
All right. Hey, so I just got that typed up and sent over to you. It should be coming any minute now. It's going to come from Blake Smith via DocuSign, and the subject line will read, please DocuSign purchase agreement, and then the address.
Okay.
Will you let me know when that comes in and when you get pulled up?
Yes, I will.
Guys, I make calls from my computer using a VoIP. The one I use is smartphone.io. Dude, those teal cabinets were so bad. How many dials today? I'm at literally 2. This is my second dial I made today.
Okay, I got it here.
All right. Did the email come in, or do you have it all the way pulled up where it says purchase contract and escrow instructions at the top?
Yeah, okay, let's see here. Purchase, yep, that's where we're at now.
All right. So are you viewing it on a computer or on a phone?
We're on the phone.
All right. So one thing you're going to want to do is at the top left, there's going to be a little thing that says like you are now viewing in mobile friendly version or something like that.
Yeah.
I want you to click that off because even though it says mobile friendly, it's not. It gets it all messed up. So when you click it off, now you should be able to see like the full page.
Yes.
All right. So let's kind of go over. I want to point out the most important parts about this. The first is going to be 1.1 where it says property address. Will you just make sure that I've got everything right there? That's the correct address?
It is.
Okay. Now if we move down to 1.4, it says earnest money there. This is the $100 we send to the title company just to open up the escrow account. That's not something you pay for. It's something we do as the buyer. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Now, most important part of the entire document, right below that where it says purchase price $52,400, that's the amount we agree upon. That's the entire amount you will get, not a cent less.
Okay.
So below there, now we got close of escrow. That's the last day in June. It's a Friday. That's the day we will close. That's the day you'll get paid. Now, as you will see later on, we have included a post-possession agreement, which is going to allow you to stay in the property for an additional 14 days at zero cost to you. We'll go over that one once we get to it. Below there, we have the escrow agent. So this is the neutral third party in the transaction. They're going to make sure that you guys are able to sell the property and we're able to buy it. We both, hold up both of our ends of the deal. And they got their contact information on there as well. Below that, we have the seller, there's Kathleen, and the buyer, that's our company. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
All right. Below that, we have the inspection period. So we have a default 15-day inspection period. This is for us to go look at the property. Again, we're just going to be confirming all the things that you've told us. We're not going to come back and like ding you for repairs or anything like that. It's just to make sure that everything is as you said. You seem like an honest guy, Arland, but unfortunately in the past we've had people who are less than honest, and they paint one picture and then we go see the property, it's a different story, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've seen scary houses.
Yeah. So then below there, which looks like, yep, I need to resend this. They didn't get checked. Where it says closing amounts to be paid as followed, there should be check boxes over. Are you able to check those on your end, or is there no option for you to do that? To check where it says 100% by buyer?
No.
All right. Give me just 1 minute. Let me go back. Give me a sec. Let me get those checked. We're going to need that. Let's see here. All right. It's going to send you a new email in a second.
Okay.
All right. My apologies. A new one will be coming in shortly.
Okay.
So you'll have to go back out. You'll have to open up the new email.
Okay.
All right. You got it open up again?
Yes.
All right, so now it's the entire thing is all identical, but it should say, you should see the little X's over on 1.10 where it says closing amounts to be paid as followed. There will be X's over every single part where it says 100% by buyer.
Okay.
All right. So this page saying, hey, this is the property we're buying. This is how much we're buying it for. This is the day we're closing. We're paying the closing costs. Does everything on that page make sense to you?
Yes.
All right. So then if I could go ahead and have you help Kathleen, just go ahead and press on the bottom right or the bottom left there. There's a little yellow box. You just click on that, and then it'll open up somewhere where you can either type in or draw her initials.
Okay.
Will you let me know when you've got that done?
Yes, I will. No.
Let's come back up there.
Long or short SPY? I have no idea, bro. I don't dabble in things that I don't understand. Also, I have another deal to call right after this to get locked up. Can you say those websites again? www.freewholesalingresources.com. You can go ahead and also click the link in my bio and find it. What you trade? I don't trade. I don't mess with equities at all or crypto.
Tyson, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Can we give you a call back in 5 minutes? I got to make a phone call to my kid's school, make sure she's okay.
Yeah,
We'll see if
absolutely.
we need
Yeah.
to go pick her up.
Of course, of course.
Thank you. I will call you right back.
All right, sounds good. Hope everything's all right. Okay. How many hours are you streaming every day for this challenge? Jeff, I've been going about 4 or 5 hours every single day. Is about what I've been doing. I wish I could dedicate more time to it, bro. If I could actually work like fucking 8, 9, or 10 hours on this, it'd be crazy. But yeah, I'm just giving it 4 or 5 hard, dedicated hours every single day, and we're gonna make $250,000. What if he never calls back? Well, then it wasn't meant to be, and we will call him back. All right, we make content showing the back end of the deal, selling of the property. Yeah, we can do that. Slapped a Bud Light out of my coworker's hands just now. Oof. All right, do you usually sell the houses before closing? Do you ever get stuck closing? Yes, we do usually sell them before closing. No, you do not get stuck closing. All right, where are you at for the challenge? Guys, I'm not sure yet. This will be the 5th deal that we've had as part of the challenge. Not sure. I believe that we're going to get a couple of them sold today, and then we'll have a better idea of where we're at. Just bought a duplex, flipped it, sold it for 3x what I bought it for. Sheesh. Sounds like a good fucking deal, man. Congrats. All right, how do you go about selling Zillow and MLS? How do you list on the MLS without a realtor? We do it. You have to have a realtor. We just use a flat fee listing service. All right. Did you tell this guy that you aren't the buyer? Nope, we'll get to that part in the contract. What if you don't sell them? Well, if we don't sell them, then we're going to have to tell them, hey, we weren't able to get the property sold. None of our financial partners liked it. We're either going to have to reduce the price or cancel the agreement. Which would you prefer? And we go from there. As the buyer, you can cancel the agreement. What are one of the main renovations you do that net the biggest profit? Alex, I don't do any renovations, but I can tell you the best thing you can do where you will get money back, like good investments in your house, flooring, kitchens, bathrooms. All right. Non-wholesaling, what's your favorite workout? Legs, arms, shoulders, chest. I'd say my favorite is probably chest, but it also switches. Sometimes I'm like in legs, like I just go through like phases. Right now it's chest, but for the most of my life I really liked legs, and I go through back phases every once in a while. I wholesale life insurance, just made a sale today. Hope you land something good. Thank you, congrats on the sale, bro. Once the sellers sign, are they allowed to cancel? No. Sellers cannot cancel, buyers can. What markets are part of the challenge? All of them. All of them, bro. Yeah, no, sellers do not have the same luxury. They can't back out. What happened with the deal you reached out to your dad and doggo? I'm not sure which one. Is this your full-time gig? Yes. You have any deals in Massachusetts right now? No. Ever had somebody get pissed that you were reselling it? No, not really. Just because, like I said, we're really open about it. Besides the money, what made you want to do this career? It's just the money, bro. That's what made me want to do it. Here we are.
Yeah.
Hey, Arlen?
Hey, Tyson, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. Is everything all right?
Yeah, just they had one kid with some pink eye, her eyes a little red, but she got chronic allergies.
Oh, well.
Me and her both. We step outside and the wind blows the wrong way, and it looks like we've been rolling around and all kinds of stuff.
You know, I'm right there with you.
No, yeah. Only other question thing I had to look at is Before we actually signed this, go into it, I had my wife, she called and talked to, basically our, I guess you call him our loan officer, who were talking to get our loan through and everything else to buy our new house. Is it okay before we sign and actually get into this contract? We got an appointment set with him for 1:30 to go make sure that with the amount we're getting, everything else, that he can approve us for this before we get into a contract with y'all and end up in basic bottom side. I mean, it's still win, but we just want to make sure that everything goes smooth before we get into it with y'all, and then over here they're like, well, we can't do nothing for you. It's like, well, then we're ass up.
Here's what we're gonna do. I absolutely, that's a great idea. The last thing we want to do is put you in a position where you get stuck, you selling this property, but then you're not unable to get approved. So is what I'd do is, because I really we can't hold offers for very long. But is what I'd like to do is let me just.
Well, I mean, it would be back. It would be back today. I mean, we'd be calling you back today and everything else as soon as we got out of his office.
Well, let me ask you. What if we were just to add in the 1.12 where it says additional terms and conditions? Let's go ahead and just throw a little line in there that says that this is contingent on you getting approved for a loan, so that if for any reason you can't get approved, then you guys aren't, you guys don't have to sell the house or anything like that. Would that be better?
Okay, yeah, yes, a safety clause.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, because that was I was going through it, looking at it, and she was out there, I was like, man, I was like, let's make sure we can get approved first, because we'd already talked to them, done everything, and it was just the financial part, which this is what brings the financial part in, so.
Yeah, no, that
we
totally.
We want to make sure everything's covered on that, but like you said.
That totally makes
sense.
Yeah,
we can go ahead and do that.
So is what I'm doing is I'm going to add in, I'm going to put this agreement is contingent on seller getting approval for financing on their new property. There we go. All right, it's gonna send you another one. Give me just 1 second.
Okay.
Basically, you can't set on an offer tool. So what he's doing is he's having that contingency in there. So you go ahead and sign it, and if we don't get approval for financing or whatever, or get a loan, then we don't have to file. Oh, okay. Basically is what he's doing, but he wants to get it under contract. So it'll be still 5250?
52.4, yeah. It's still 2,400. But if for some reason we go through all this and we go down to Martin, talk to him, if it's not going to go, we can call him back, let him know, and then it's null and void.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly right over there. All right, so the new one should have came through. Also, you're going to be getting a couple emails right now saying that other agreements were voided. I'm just getting rid of the other two that didn't have everything.
Okay.
But yeah, that new one with that line is going to be coming through shortly.
Yeah, now you got the job of finding me a house. Yeah, I am. I will.
Come on, draw your John Hancock.
No.
In the box. With your initials.
I don't know the other. I should just did the initials probably. You're all right. It look like worms.
Okay, we got for the first page, she signed it, and then here's where it says for the agreement is contingent on getting approved.
There you go.
You'll sign down here. Oh, yeah. All you got to do is touch the things. That one's signed. That one's signed. Yeah. Is there anything else in these other ones you need to go over, like the first 2 pages?
I mean, not necessarily. The rest of this is pretty boilerplate. You got in here, hey, we're buying it as is. A lot of it is just directions for the title company saying, hey, we're paying the closing costs, and then just other standard stuff that's in realtor agreements. As far as the pages 2 and 3. But look over it, and if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to explain what's going on.
Okay. Do it again. Yeah.
What, sickness, right? Did your eyes pay you good? No. Yeah, because they're straightening. Yeah. Do you say you have to wear them all the time? Oh, he said mainly driving, but I was telling him to do them watching TV. So I just figured I should wear them.
Be outside here in 2 weeks for $500 a day.
Oh, we'll be out. We'll be out. Shit.
Yeah, did you guys get to the last page there on the seller in possession?
Not the last day. I'm still reading on the first page of that one.
Okay, yeah,
The
so
seller in possession.
yeah, so that one I wanted to note is you can see you guys can retain possession from close of escrow. So when we close until the 14th of July, that's 2 weeks after. And then as you can see, it says seller to pay buyer rent in the amount of $0 per day.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says if you've not vacated upon July 14th, that we're going to be charging you $500 a day. And that would come out of, as you can see the next part where it says security deposit, escrow holdback, $10,000.
Yeah.
So that means on the closing date, you're going to get all the money less $10,000, which is going to stay in the title company's escrow account until you've left the property. And on that day, like I said, so long as you didn't take sledgehammers to the walls and you were out on time, then we go ahead and we send that to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Jason, I have had lead managers before, but I've never, oh, I'm sorry, that was gross. I've never had like a great process for them. Never really liked them. I think they are absolutely good to have if you're doing outbound marketing because you kind of need somebody to sift through
There
all
you
that
go.
bullshit.
Everything is signed.
All right, we just got it back. We got it completed. So is what I want to have you do is definitely we're going to have you have that meeting with the loan officer, and I'm going to have our sales manager, his name is Dago. He's going to give you a call.
Yeah.
You said the meeting's at 1:30?
Yeah, he said he should be back at his office by 1:30, so we're going to go up there at that time.
All right. So how about we give you a call about an hour after that, and we'll just make sure that everything went well. Now, also notice you're gonna have a copy of this agreement in case he wants to see it. You should have just got an email that says completed, and it'll have the full copy, so you can go through and show him that. Just be like, yep, we got somebody coming to buy this month, buy the house this much. But we're gonna have Doggo, like I said, my sales manager. He's gonna give you a call afterwards just to see, hey, did everything go well? Like, are we gonna be able to get the approval? Make sure everything's good on that end. And then he'll also just kind of let you know the next steps as far as like getting with you. We're gonna send somebody out to get like photographs of the property, super easy stuff, and he's just gonna want to work with you to figure out the best times and everything to do that.
Most definitely.
All right, sounds good. Well, do you guys have any questions for me right now?
No, sir.
All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you for putting that clause in there, the contingency in there for us, because that definitely takes a load off our shoulders of worry. So.
Oh, hey, absolutely. And look, here's what we want to do is by the end of this, once the house is sold, you guys are on your way to a new place, and you guys are happy. I want you to, give me a call and say, hey, if you want to sell your house, Tyson is the guy to do it. He makes it easy. He takes the stress out of it. That's where you want to go. So that's my goal here.
Most definitely.
All right. So. If you have any questions, anything comes up, you got my number. Feel free to give me a call. But like I said, Doggo will be your main point of contact, so expect a call from him a little bit after 2:30.
Most definitely. Thank you, Tyson.
All right. Thank you, Arlen. You have a great rest of your day, brother.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye now. All right, boys. That's fucking number one for the day. I'm not done yet. Nope. All right. All right. I'm not done yet. I have another deal I have to close.
Hello?
Hello, Samuel?
Yes?
Hey, Samuel, this is Tyson over with We Buy Homes Cash.
Yes.
Hey, looks like I missed a call from you. I know I had a note to give you a call tomorrow. I believe that was when your wife was going to get back from being out of the country.
Well, she's back now, so.
All right.
I was hoping if you guys can, the original deal me and Ryan had, we can go ahead and trigger it.
Okay, gotcha. So it was this property here, Trillium Drive. Okay. Let's see. Did he already send you an agreement?
Yeah, he did, but then because I wasn't ready, I needed time, so he would retrieve it.
Okay, sounds good. All right.
Send the agreement, but I want to delay.
You want what?
No, I said we came up with the agreement, but then I asked for a delay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so he's actually call back when I'm ready.
All right, sounds good. Well, what I'll go ahead and do is let me check on some things real quick, and then I will go find that agreement. We'll get that sent over to you. Just give me 1 second. Do you have access to your email now?
Yes, I do.
All right, and then is your wife available as well?
Yes, she is.
Okay. Let's see here. I have your email as can get that sent over to you?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right. Just going to put you on a brief hold. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, I got that Samuel guy ready to sign with his wife, but I don't know the agreement. Like, I don't have access to mine to talk to sign. Do you have Ryan's DocuSign? I'm trying to find this agreement so I can send everything to sign. I don't know what they want. What it was, that's why I just. Oh, I just my sign. Tyson. What's up? Try this. I just forwarded you the email. You just forwarded me what?
Who signed it? Who signed the contract for Ryan? You should have it. Tyson.
What's up?
With novations, you gotta fill in the inspection period, bro.
It's not an ovation.
Oh, it's not?
Do you know what day the funeral is, Mitch? Is it today?
Yesterday.
Can you call Ryan right now? That's what I'm gonna do. All right, boys. I cannot find.
Hello, are you there?
Hey, Samuel. Yeah, I'm still here. We were just looking for that agreement. So I can see here. I just am trying to get all the details of what exactly you and Ryan had talked about. It looks like we made an offer of $270,000 for the property.
Right.
And then on that, when were we looking to close?
Well, we're gonna close at the end of this month.
Okay, close the end of May.
Yes, and then because the reason why I agreed to with the 2/7, and then we're gonna close everything, you know, in your name, and then I stay until July 24th, then transition to my new house. That's the agreement being right there.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so we'd close on May 31st, and then you'd be able to stay into the property until the 24th.
Of July.
Oh, of July. Okay.
And then he said you guys gonna hold back $10,000.
Yep.
Once I turn over the property, then you give him back the $10,000.
Okay.
So I thought that was reasonable deal, you know.
Okay. Okay. So is what I got to do real quick, Samuel, is in order for me to send over one of these deals where you can stay in, I just need to get real quick approval. Now, since it's already been approved, it's just going to take me one quick second. Can I put you back on hold for a quick minute?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Be right back. Yo.
We found it. We just voided. Ryan had voided it.
Perfect. All right. Can we?
Blake's gonna resend it.
Okay. Well, hold up. I need to make sure that he has. I found out what the deal is. All right. On that, is there a seller and possession agreement? So this is the guy.
Okay. The medicine? They had a medicine? Come on, let me. Okay, I got plenty though.
Oh, wow, this is a lot.
Right.
What is better?
No.
No, I'm joking. That would be like 10 times 20. That'd be like 200 million.
And I get it every month.
Wow, how do you have a money in this?
And then the one downstairs, if you want to open it and put that in there too, it's up to you.
How does that fit? Don't you have to take it?
Huh?
Don't you have to take it here?
No?
You don't take it?
I didn't take that thing, but I get it every month. I'm only accepting it for $600.
Hello, Samuel.
Yes.
All right. Just a couple quick things I needed to clarify. So, on that, everything looks good with the holdback, but it actually, because of how long it is, it needs to be $15,000.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he said something like that.
Okay. And then another
Yeah,
thing. Another
go on.
thing is May 31st is a little bit early. It's something we can try to do, but we'd really like to push that back out until June 8th. Would that be a problem?
All right, well, I'm just trying to avoid paying interest on the mortgage.
Okay.
I'm trying to save money.
That makes sense. I see what you're saying. It's
yeah,
just
because they, 30 will allow me to, you know what I'm saying?
I,
I'm trying to work with your ears.
okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I see where you're
and I
coming
know
from.
the house isn't going nowhere. It's not going to work. I mean, hello?
Hello?
Yeah. I said the house isn't going nowhere. The house is 5 years old. It's a good deal.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, just give me one
it's
sec.
a real good deal for you.
Give me one sec. Let me get that May 31st still worked out, and I'll be right back, and we'll get that sent over.
Okay.
All right. Yo, Blake. He wants May 31st because he doesn't want to have to make the mortgage payment. All right. Did you send it? All right. All right, Samuel. We got that on the 31st. I'm having our transaction coordinator get that signed. It should be sent over to you right now.
Okay.
One thing I also
I receive it. Okay,
Okay.
can I just go over it real quick?
Oh,
Okay, the purchasing price will be $270,
Yep.
right? And the closing date is 31st May,
Yep.
right? And then well, yes. Okay, let me see, just 1 second, sir. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. 31st May. Okay. Oh, so is that the address of the people that's gonna do the closing? The firm?
What's that?
Okay, how's the closing gonna be done?
So the closing is done at the title company that's listed on that first page right there. We're paying all the fees. Obviously, you don't need to travel to that title company. We pay to have notaries sent out to you at a time that's convenient for you.
Oh, okay, very good. Oh man, you are on it.
Yes, sir. We aim to be.
Okay, and then all right, now where do I want to see where I'm relinquishing the house? Where's that?
What's that?
Okay, when I got this. When am I going to turn the house over to you?
Okay, that's going to be it's going to be the second to last page where the very top is going to say seller and possession agreement.
Okay, just 1 second. All right, I think I see it. Okay, okay.
So as you can see, it's going to say that you get to retain access to the premise and then it's going to say, I believe it says close of escrow until what we talked about, July 24th.
Okay.
And that you pay $0 a day, but if you're not out by then, you relinquish the $15,000 holdback.
Believe me, I'll be out by then.
Absolutely. Look, we don't want to keep the 15,000. We want you to be out.
Oh, believe me, I don't want you to keep it either. Hey, trust me, man. Look, I'm carrying around this good deal. Okay, you know, I'm doing it because of the convenience. You know, but trust me, it's a real good deal for you. You'll make good money out of this. Okay.
All right, I appreciate it.
I can assure you, yeah. You know, it's a win-win. Okay,
yes.
I win, you win.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm very reasonable. You know, I'm not. You know, yes. I mean, is it house worth more money than I'm selling it? I know, but you know, you guys are doing your job. You guys have a business, and you know, and you need to win too.
Yes, sir. Well, yeah. As long as it makes sense for you as well, then it's a good deal for us.
Yeah, it makes sense for me. You know, we'll go with it. And I just let you know, even after we close, I'm still gonna take care of the house. You know, hell, you guys, I usually put fence in the backyard. I mean, it's a really nice house. I'll still take care of it until I give it to you. Okay. And now, how would I relinquish the house? How do I do that?
So at closing, the title will get transferred, everything like that. When you move out, all you're gonna do is you're gonna send us a picture, like, hey, we're leaving, right? Just a quick little, like, you can send like some pictures or some videos, like showing all your stuff is out. Once we get that, then we tell the title company, hey, they're out, everything's good, and then they'll send you the rest of the money.
Okay, but okay, now here's my only concern though. Now, do I send you an email or how do I do that?
I'm sorry, how do you do
Do I
what?
send to tell you that I'm leaving it? I mean, how do I
Yeah,
accomplish
yeah.
that?
So number one, we're gonna be in like constant contact with you throughout the transaction, just calling you to get updates, give you updates on whatever everything's going on, and then when you leave, yeah, you're just gonna send us an email or a text, just hey, we're moved out, and then you just attach some photos of the property showing hey, it's vacant, we're leaving, you guys are out.
Okay, and then the day or the date and time will depend on the day of the email, right? The date and time of the email that I will send you.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Okay, so the day I sent you that text or email, would I confirm me moving out?
Yes.
Is that a date?
Yes. So as soon as the day we get that and we know you're out, then we send that to the title company immediately. And yeah.
Okay. All right, very well. I'm signing my part now. Okay, that's good. Now, like I said, if you can call me at least a couple of times a month, that'll be great. Just so we can stay in touch.
Yeah, we'll give you a call once a week, every single week, even if it's just to say, hey, there's no update. We're just gonna still give you a call just to let you know everything that's going on.
Okay. Now, if I don't answer, just send me a text. Okay.
Okay, absolutely.
Sometimes I'm meeting.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I already signed my part. My wife's gonna.
All right. So did you press complete?
So am I gonna get copy of the document?
Yeah, your wife will get the same document sent to her email.
Okay. Have you sent it yet?
All right, I'm gonna go check right now. Yo, Blake.
Okay. 1 second.
Blake, he's completed his part. Are you changing the email for the wife to the right one? All right, it should have been sent to your wife.
All right, 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Here's
Okay, click. Yes. Okay, you gotta read.
I just want to make sure the document that you sent her is consistent with the one I got.
Yep. Yeah, it's the exact same, but yeah, go ahead, go through and make sure.
All right.
Razor, right? Hey, would you
All right,
object?
because
Because that
not
would
right out. All you have to do is
I
click it.
just object. You feel it puts it feels like she's very
Yo,
powerful.
can you close that?
Yeah.
And will you let me know once that's signed?
Right again. Oh, right again. Oh, well, I think it'll do it for you. Okay, right. Okay, and Tim's right here. Okay. Keep clicking.
Are there anything that make you nervous when you do these deals? Nah, Carlos. I've just done this so many times. I remember in the beginning when I was like in this point where like they're signing, like I could just like already see the money and like I get, you know.
Okay, I think it's complete. Can you verify?
Yeah, let me go verify real quick. Yo, did that come back? All right, we haven't gotten it back yet. Did they?
Okay.
Oh, I got a bullet net.
Hold on. All right. Oh, no, she's okay. There you go. All right. Oh.
Yeah, I know our site is messed up right now, Brenda. We're doing some work on it right now. Yeah, we're having a they're building out a new one and stuff, and so they're also installing some kind of fucking script or some shit we need on there. So I don't know, some shit above my fucking pay grade. Oh yeah, but like I was saying, no.
All right. Can you verify?
All right, let me check. All right, how about now? All right, we got it back. So is what we're gonna do is our sales manager Doggo will be giving you a call either today or tomorrow. He's gonna be your main point of contact throughout the rest of the transaction. He'll be the one who will be giving you weekly updates on everything that's going on. But so yeah, he'll call you a little bit later today or tomorrow just to introduce himself, and he'll let you know the next steps as far as getting some pictures scheduled and things of that nature. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any?
Well, what do you mean pictures? What do you mean?
What's that?
You said picture schedule?
Yeah, he's gonna. It just whatever works for you. So he's gonna get with you and say, hey, like, what time can we, send a photographer over and get some photos and things of that nature.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you have any other questions for me?
Well, so far, no. But yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, if anything does come up, you have my number. Please feel free to give me a call. Also, Ryan will be back in the office later this week, so you can also reach out to him. But like I said, Doggo will be in touch with you soon.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Samuel. Have a great rest of your day, and congratulations on selling the house.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. It is not even fucking noon, and we already have 2 under the belt, bro, and I'm not fucking done. I'm not finished. Yes, Doffer, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, I'm sorry. I'm also live on YouTube. After the live is finished, it gets the full recording gets posted, so you can go back and watch it for your heart's content. Digging the Harry Potter 7000s, thank you, Drew. How do you wholesale deals on market? We have some other pieces of paperwork and things that allow us to get the properties listed and to sell them to retail buyers. It's really a hack. If you want to learn more about that, they're called Novations. I've got a free training you can watch. The link is in my bio. I got you. All right, does dispo or acquisitions pay more? It completely depends, man. It completely depends. You recommend wholesaling mobile homes? Yeah, you just have to know what you're looking for. Some of my best deals have been mobile homes. I still think he said 65K. Either way, we got it at 52.4. So, can I come for an interview as a loan officer 8 years at Loan Depot? Taylor, we are aggressively hiring salespeople. There are a couple what is it called? Stipulate criteria. Number 1, you must be able to work out of my office in Phoenix. I don't do remote employees. You have to be able to work here. Number 2, you have to have proven sales experience. So if you've been a loan officer for 8 years, done a good job, excellent. That'll work. If you guys are interested in working here, learning how to buy and sell houses, learning how to be a fucking absolute G on the phone, we got you. Link's in the bio. Scroll down to the bottom. It says, are you interested in working with me? Click there, fill out the form. We'll get you on a phone call. All right. Will you ever show us the back end of deals where you're selling the property? Yeah, absolutely, Andrew. Drew, about to sign up for batch tonight. Right on, let's go. Make sure you click my link. It gives you a free trial, but most importantly, I get paid for it. Just kidding. But I do, so do that. Would you pay for relocation? Depends. If you're really good, if you have a very proven record of being a fucking killer on the phone, yes, we could talk about paying for your relocation. What's up? Okay. What does your acquisition onboarding look like? Jason, that's an excellent question. Essentially, we got to get them doing two things right. Number one, following our sales process. So we make sure they understand our entire sales process, top to bottom, why we do everything the way we do, why we say the things we say, why we ask the questions that we do. Number two, we got to teach them how to underwrite a property. So they got to learn how to analyze a deal so they know what's this house going to be worth once it's fixed up, what can we pay for it now, what's it worth in as-is condition, things of that nature. Once they get those two things done, then they are ready to start getting on the phones and making offers. We have them starting out on our coldest leads so they get the marbles out of their mouth, as I like to say, right? They fuck up, get yelled at a little bit, show them what's going on. They're going to spend time training different sales skills. They're going to spend time shadowing other acquisitions agents who they need to model themselves after, and we get them going. All right. Phoenix, about 30 minutes from me, no problem working in the office. Right on, Taylor. Yeah, Taylor, absolutely. Fill out that application and then send me a DM once you have, and I'll take a look at it. What's the pay range for that in Phoenix? Top performers can make 200 grand a year. If you don't make 80 to 120 grand a year, though, that means that you're not hitting your KPIs and you will be let go. I'm in Phoenix too. Right on, Jared. Fill out the app and send me a DM on Instagram once you have, and we'll go ahead and get looked at that. Are they expected to perform one contract per day still in the coldest leads? No. They moves up, right? They're not expected to meet the same standards that like my senior seasoned vetted acquisitions people are. You know, their standards of the first month, month 2, month 3 are going to be different. You need time to build out a pipeline, build the skill set, right? We can't expect you to be as good as somebody who's been doing this for a year has. How much money have you made this month? It's the 10th now. Guys, we've already closed. This is from shit that we've done in the past. About 70 G's is what we'll have closed by the end of the week. So you give everybody a chance. No, I don't give everybody a chance. It's definitely, look, I used to hire people, like just pretty much anybody who's willing to work, willing to learn. But now we're just at a point, bro, where we can hire experienced salespeople. Are car sales considered experienced to you? Absolutely they are. We look for car salesmen, solar salesmen, any kind of door-to-door really, old debt collectors, there's a lot of different people. All right, you guys mostly cold calling or do any sort of advertising? Brendo, I don't do any cold calling. All of our advertising is digital inbound marketing. So things like running ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google. Door-to-door is brutal. I've never done it before, but I hear it's an amazing way to learn how to sell, and the guys I have met who did do door-to-door, killers. Also, people I've heard that are really fucking good at acquisitions are people who used to sell timeshares. Have you ever hired somebody from TikTok? The vast majority of people I've ever hired have come from TikTok. My number one acquisitions guy came from TikTok. He saw me doing the lives, sent me a DM, was like, hey, I want to learn, I'm willing to move. He packed up, moved here from California, and I think he's going to make like over 15 G's this month. He's a fucking stud. Doggo, my dispo guy, found me on TikTok. What about real estate experience but not sales? I mean, it's something we can talk about, but really, I prefer sales experience. Guys, the thing about wholesaling, it's not about real estate. It's about sales and marketing. That's what it's about. You work with other wholesalers? Yeah, sometimes. Love the shirt, you should sell them. Dude, would you guys buy, if I had these for sale for like 20 or 30 bucks, would you guys buy a We Buy Homes cash tee? Just the same logo on the back. I'd like to get some kind of merchandise. I just don't know exactly what it would say or what it would be. What about life insurance? Yeah, absolutely, dude. Insurance salesman, I'm all about that. No, you guys wouldn't. Yeah, I was just we were talking. We need to get some more company merch. some stuff. So when we do, I'll make sure I order a bunch of extras, and I'll have some. Maybe we'll give some away or something. That could be fun. You should give them to people who sub. Oh, I don't know about sub, but there could be something. Could be something. All right. I am going to. We've had a banger morning. I'm gonna go. I need to get a haircut, fucking bad, bro. I need to get a haircut. So I'm gonna get a haircut. We're gonna eat some lunch. I'll be back. We're gonna be crushing it all afternoon. So from like 1 to 5 or 6, we're gonna have a long ass fucking session. So if you guys want to be there for when we come back, make sure you hit the follow button so you're alerted when we go live again. If you guys want to learn more about this, I have a wealth of knowledge on my YouTube channel. It's not getting the love it deserves, but it's okay because it is being shown to the people who need it. So if you guys want to learn more about this, there's a bunch of free shit you guys can go learn there. It's everything you need to get started doing this. Bonus, I also give away my contracts and my script for free. This is the exact script I train my people on, everything. You can get that at www.freewholesalingresources.com. If you guys want to watch a review of this live, they're posted on